Yo! What's going on, everybody? You guys doing today? Good? Sunday night, 11 o'clock, 10:56. See who shows up. And we'll see what happens. Yo, Tronic. What up, man? How you doing? Fire fan, what's up, bro? Nathan, what's up, dude? Go Birds 90, what's up? Ken, what's up, man? First Ken. Eagle season, man. How you doing, bro? Alex Fernandez, what is up? Oh, yesterday was a mistake. Yesterday I pressed something by mistake. There wasn't supposed to be a stream yesterday. It ended up screwing up. So that's what happened. Fucking hot, man. It's what, the 90s today? Sorry, I got this fan. Daniel Weaver, what's up, man? Dagger, what's up, bro? Uwensis Benedict. I love saying that name. Thank you for coming to the stream, bro. Stephen Joyce, man, one of my members. What's up, bro? Alex Fernandez, are we actually having a season? I really hope so. Yo, Dean, what's going on, man? Really, girl, what's up? Yeah, no, looks like we're going to have a season. Looks like the players are getting a little, I don't know, they're getting a little worried about, their health and what's going on. So they want to make sure the league knows that these players are getting taken good care of when they get to the stadium and stuff. So, I mean, obviously it makes sense. You don't want these guys going to training camp worried. You want these guys, worried free. Obviously, they don't want to come home to their families and, God forbid, a coach or assistants walking around with the virus and you never know what's going on. So I'm hoping to God that it's figured out. You know what I mean? I hope it's figured out by that time. So I'm excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited. Let's see here. Legend said I just got done with arguing with someone on Facebook like over an hour about our O-line being a problem right now. I think it's a weakness. Like we have a question marks, 3 positions, left tackle, left guard, and right guard. I agree. I agree. Honestly, I really do, because you never know what's going to happen. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen. And, Isaac Samal, I'm not a big fan. I don't know if they're moving Jason Peters to the right side, obviously. So there's a lot of questions with that. And then, Andre Dillard at left tackle. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be good when he starts. I think in like 5 or 6 games, he's going to be fantastic. But right in the beginning, I think he's going to have some trouble. He's got to face Chase Young the first week. And then you don't know what's going to happen at right guard, man. Obviously, Jason Peters is supposedly supposed to move there, so I'm not really sure what's going to go on. So, I mean, yeah, there are question marks at the offensive line as it is right now. So it's a good, very good question, Legend Killer. Very good statement. Brett Trimble says, "Did I miss the splash?" Yeah, you missed it. All right, nothing to brag about. Good, everything's good, Dagger. Dude. Filigo says, "How's your spider?" Oh God, well, that was a nightmare. I figured I would upload that. I never really rewatched it, and I did, and I was like, wow. So I uploaded it on Twitter, and I actually posted on Twitter, and wants you guys to see it if you guys missed the stream. So I thought it was pretty funny. Mr. Flash fan, did you see the players call out the league today for not properly handling the opening of the training camps? Yeah, I saw some news going around. They want to be good for their families when they come back home and get some done. So unfortunately, that's what's happening. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but we'll see. Hoping nothing bad happens. Nathan Real says the NFL is really dropping the ball in terms of protocol, so they should be under fire for anything it does us as fan service. Yeah, no, I mean, they need to make sure that they do everything the right way, and they cannot screw. And I have a feeling that someone's going to screw up. They're going to allow something that's not supposed to happen, and They need to make sure all these front office executives for all these teams are handling this well. I mean, obviously, the league has to handle it well, but when these teams come to their training camps for whatever team that they are on, they need to make sure that they're in good hands and they don't have to worry about anything when they're on the field practicing. They don't have to worry in their mind. They just want to play football, and that's it. So, Ken Bog says, do you believe that Carson Wentz is on a hot seat next season? No, I don't think so. But I think, I would say hot seat. I think there's going to be more eyes on him just because, Howie Roseman is surrounding him with some good weapons. He's got receivers now, and he's got a lot of them. So it's up to the Eagles to make sure they cut the right guys, keep the right guys, and do everything like that. So hold on. Alex says, what would you say our biggest weakness? Weakness right now, I'd say linebacker, because it's like a big unknown. A lot of young guys right now. There's no one that's really promising except like Nathan Gary is the only guy that's really reliable. Jatavius Brown is gonna try to, came from the Chargers, gonna have a new career, new era for himself. He came up as a backup linebacker filling in for injury for the Chargers, and he actually played well. His numbers don't really stick out, but TJ Edwards, apparently Doug Peterson, and a lot of the Eagles front office guys are very fortunate that he's going to have a good season next year. He might be the next linebacker for us. So we'll watch our TJ Edwards. And then you got Davion Taylor, drafted in the 3rd round. Doesn't get pushed back. Not a coverage linebacker. Great blitzer. Great backfield recognition. Physical. So we'll see. I mean, you got Sean Bradley from Temple as well, and he's got great leadership capability. Probably would be our best coverage linebacker out of all of them because we really don't have any coverage guys at all. That's probably the biggest weakness on our team is linebacker, I got to say. Reaper Town, what's up, bro? How you guys doing? Legend Kill says, I was saying that Samal was a weak link, and some guy said he's only the weak link because he's playing with 3 All-Pro Bowl caliber O-linemen. No, I mean, he honestly, Legend Kill, you want to hear the truth? Isaac Samal was actually a top 10 guard last year. From PFF, he was a top 10 guard. He only allowed 2 sacks last year. It doesn't mean that he's not getting beat, but it doesn't mean he's given up a lot of sacks, which is pretty good. So, Isaac Samal, he's solid, but I don't think he's anything spectacular. Love the run blocking. Pass protection probably has to get a little bit better, but he gets better and better every year. So, I mean, as of right now, he's not like a weak link, but, he's solid. Lou D says Pryor should stay at right guard, Peters at left guard, and we have 2 good rookies to develop. Yeah, it could happen, man. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, Jason Peters moving to the left side probably makes more sense. I just don't get why they're moving him to the right side. Does he know how to play the right side? Like, when's the last time Jason Peters played on the right side? I mean, I don't even remember. Unless he's never played on the right side, I'm not really sure. But I get what you're saying with the 2, developing 2 rookies as well. So it makes sense. Making sure I don't miss anybody here. Okay. Legend goes, I was trying to say I'm not sold on Samal, and he was saying like he started all 16 games. Like, that means he's great. Like, that could just mean he was the best of – oh, well, yeah, of course. He's the best of what we have. We can have the worst – we have no depth. This offensive line is bad. Like, we have no depth at all. I mean, Jason Peters coming in really does help a lot. You know what I mean? It helps a lot. Does it fix the problem? No. TurboTastic says, I have faith in Dillard, and that Chicago game he locked down Khalil Mack, top 5 edge rusher. You are right on that, man. You're right now. I think, honestly, in time, I think 5-6 games from now, he's going to be fine. The problem is Dillard hasn't had any reps. Blame the Eagles for that. Honestly, playing right tackle at one game and kind of blowing his confidence out the door. So it's been kind of crazy. Eagles 795, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Everything good, dude? Jalen finna get signed tomorrow. What? Oh, my God. All right, I thought I lost my spot again. I hate this. Yo, Randall Bashir Randall. I almost called you Randall Bashir. I don't know why. But Bashir Randall, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Everything good? So true with that. So right, no one ever brings it up. All right. Eagles Slayer 95 just popped up real quick. Have to be up in the morning. Hey, bro, appreciate you coming in, man. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, if you guys are new, if not, obviously you guys are probably not. So Hit that like button if you guys have it at all today. Do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, you guys haven't checked that out. A lot of perks with that. There's 3 memberships right now. 7 people, 7 members already on board right now. Do appreciate everybody doing that. So check out those memberships. Going to put the link in the live chat right now, so check that out when you get a chance and maybe join that Shake Squad army. A lot of good things coming. Bliff0518 says, Carson going to light shit up. Oh, dude, he is. He is. Not worried about his health. People are like, are you worried about his health? Like, no, I'm not. You know, I get asked the same question every day, and it's getting a little tiring. The next person I ask me, I'm going to be pissed. I'm like, oh, you think Carson is the LD? Like, God. He's going to light it up, bro. He's got everything and everything. I think Harry Rosen did a great job. Surprisingly, during this draft, I didn't think he was going to end up getting better, and it ended up pretty damn good with some good steals. I think Quez Watkins was a huge steal in the 6th round for the Eagles. John Hightower has a lot to prove. You still have Greg Ward on this roster. You trade for Marquise Goodwin. You did get a lot of stuff done. So, yo, Cyclone, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? We're just chilling. We're just chilling tonight. Alex Fernandez, hopefully if TJ Edwards could progress this year. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. I mean, he played very well in special teams and when we had some injuries last year. Came in, made some tackles at the end of the year. So, you know, I think there's more coming for him. This is a guy that's undrafted from Wisconsin, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Bloody Kill 05 says, if Wentz only has 27 touchdowns like Dak with the guys we have now, he should be on the hot seat just like Dak should be. So Dak had 27 touchdowns and had many games of only 1 touchdown or no touchdowns. What does that tell you? Well, it tells you he's not clutch in games where he's supposed to win, obviously. It puts, you know, it is a hot seat for both. I mean, obviously, Wentz has the contract, obviously, but, and Dak's playing on the franchise tag. But, as of right now, it's just, if you put Carson Wentz on the Cowboys, I wonder how he would do. I just to see, to have a running back like Ezekiel Elliott back there, Miles Sanders is not Ezekiel Elliott. I think Miles Sanders is just something special, something different. I'm not saying that Ezekiel Elliott's crap because he's not. He's a very good running back. Love Ezekiel Elliott. Other than his personality and his weird-ass shit he puts online, he's a good player. TurboTax said, did you look at the Eagles man rings? He disrespected Miles Sanders. Yeah, I know. Me and Lord Dagger were actually talking about that yesterday. He actually was going over all the man rings with me the other day, and I was kind of really disappointed in a lot of guys. Some guys I was like, some guys were okay, but, there's room. Obviously, they will update, when these guys are playing better and stuff. So we'll see. We'll find out. Legend says, I don't go with PFF anymore. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just talking about graded and stuff. I know he only had I know Samal only gave up like 2 sacks last year, so we'll see. Nathan says Samal does give up pressure quite a bit, so I could see why people question his ability, but I believe if he continues to get stronger, he will end up being a solid player for some time, and I think so too. I think he just needs just in time. And I didn't expect Samal to even see. This is what I don't get. When Wisniewski played with us at left guard, and then he just couldn't beat. He got beat by Samalo, and then Wisniewski just disappeared and went to the Chiefs and then won the Super Bowl. So I was just really confused over it. I mean, I was confused for a while over it. So at this point, I'm just like, I just think the more reps. I don't hate Isaac Samalo. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate him. I'm not like he's horrible. I think he's got flaws. Like a lot of players have flaws. I mean, sorry, my phone. Making sure I'm not missing anything. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot to really look at with it. I don't think he's horrible, but I just think he needs room to improve. Like just how you just said it just now. Sparks, what's up, bro? Just watched the old live reaction from a Packers fan when they drafted Jordan Love. Oh boy, I actually didn't watch that pick. I think I didn't watch that pick. So. We'll see. I didn't watch it. Cyclones, if people are too hard on Dillard, they should have never made him start at right tackle. He'll be fine at LT. Yeah, he will. I mean, they should have started him when he got drafted, but, I mean, that's just me, though. Brokey711 says, what up, Joey? I'm predicting big stuff from Sanders. I'm expecting a very good year from Sanders because he's a dual threat back. Okay, guy can go out for passes, guy can go out for screen passes, guy can pretty much, you can give him the ball wherever you want. You line him up as a wide receiver. On top of what we have right now, it's pretty damn good. I got to say, it's pretty good. Hey, Mullah, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? TurboTax, the reason we got Roby Coleman is to give Saints fans PTSD. Make him a captain that game? That would be fantastic. We made him a captain that game? Oh, I'd be so damn happy. I'd be so happy we made him a captain. Philly Girl says, I saw 2 different channels report on the same day. 2 different stories on fans at the link. Anyone know the bottom line? I have no idea. No idea. Sparks says, did you see Carson's tweet today? Zach Ertz too? No, I didn't see it. Alex Daniel says, Shakes, how old is that hat you're rocking? I have a 1988 Eagles hat with those open hole snaps. It's a snapback hat. I mean, I really don't buy fitteds at all. This is not old. It's probably a year old, but I've worn it so many damn. Look, the sticker fucking came off. Yeah, so it's not that old. It looks old. The more you wear a hat, the more it gets screwed up. So I usually get new hats every year. I get like 2 or 3 new hats every year. Tronk says, there is one thing that Elliott has the Sanders doesn't, I think, COVID. And it's true. You're not lying. Lucas Kirby says, what type of role you thinking Ward gonna get? Honestly, I don't know if he's going to make this team, and I don't want that to happen, but I just have a feeling he's not going to make it, and it sucks because he was a fan favorite at the end of last year. Just sucks. Like Greg Ward, I want to see Greg Ward lined up in the slot with the starters. I mean, Greg Ward was playing well with nobodies. You put Greg Ward in the slot, you're going to have problems. And I just don't think that he's going to – I don't know, man. He's got 1 more year left on his contract. This year is his last year on his contract, and I don't know what the future holds for Greg Ward. I don't. Hey, Chaos the Filthy, another member. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Cyclone, I know it's unlikely, but what are the odds Quez gets better stats than Rieger? It just depends how they use both of these guys. I mean, obviously the speed is more of Rieger. Quez is more of a – he's very good at finding that open space in the field. He's got a very high IQ of finding that open space in the field where the ball can get thrown. He can get that extra yak yards. He's good in the open space stuff, obviously. He's played multiple positions for Southern Miss. I mean, he literally played quarterback at one point. So the guy's been thrown around like crazy, but I have high expectations, obviously. 22 people in the chat, guys. Do appreciate everybody being here tonight. If you guys haven't, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have not liked this video, push the content, please hit a like, man. It's free to do that. Hit a like. If you guys have not, check out the Shake Squad Army memberships. Already got 7 members already. You get your loyalty badges when you type in the live stream. And as you can see, there's sub members already in here as well. Get your custom emojis. 3 different perks, guys. They're cheap. There's extra content for you guys coming out, and it's going to get even better. And when the season starts, it's even going to be the best. So if you guys haven't checked out those memberships, guys haven't checked those out, check those out, obviously. And the link for that link for the memberships will be in the live chat right now. Turbo says, I think if our worst offensive lineman is Samal, who only allowed 2 sacks, and our offensive line is pretty good. I think it's fine, honestly. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of tweaking to do with Brandon Brooks being gone. But, I mean, Lane Johnson there's no doubt in my mind, like Lane Johnson was like, we're not going to miss a beat. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's not like we lost like 2 or 3 guys this offseason. You know, there's a lot more to it than that, obviously. But we will find out, obviously. I think, Andre Dillard will get a shot. Andre Dillard will get his time. You know what I mean? He will get his time. 6-7 games down the road, he'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it. Right now he's going to suck. That first game, he's probably going to suck. I don't know. Chase Young might get a piece of his ass. I'm not even sure right now. Might happen. Third one says, I think if our worst offensive lineman is Samal, who only allowed 2 sacks, are off. Oh, I read that already. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Dave McKnight, what's up, Shakes? Watch out for those spiders. Oh, my God. I should have uploaded that now. I shouldn't have even uploaded that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Legend Kill 05 says, what was Sanders rating, like an 82? He should be at least an 85, 87. Yeah, I think it was like an 82, 83, I think. Something like that, at that ballpark. Ken says, the most underrated player on the team. The most underrated player on the team? Probably Dallas Goedert, honestly. I like Dallas Goedert a lot. I think Dallas Goedert could start for another team right now. I mean, if it's up to me, Dallas Goedert could start for another team. I mean, no doubt in my mind. Like, guy is just fantastic. Guy's like another possession receiver out there on top of just having that big body and like a bruiser tight end and just getting all those extra yards when he gets the ball in his hands. Like those two unbelievable catches at the end of the year were fantastic. Where Wentz just threw a 50-50 ball up, when he saw a small corner or a small nickel corner on, Dallas Goedert, and just that size is, just throw it over his head, and Dallas Goedert catches that like it's nothing. Or that one-hander he caught too at the end of the year. Nathan Riddle says, was watching some Miles Sanders film tape from the rookie year and believe his only flaw is his speed on long runs. If he gets a step faster, the holes he gets tackled and secondary becomes touchdown. You know what? I don't know if it's the vertical speed. Watching the Bills game looked pretty good. I think he needs to work on the open field moves. Like I think he needs to work on that because there are times where he's got a lot of open space. He's ran all the way downfield, had open space, and I don't know if he's doing it at the wrong time. I don't know if his timing is off. I mean, it could be, maybe. I'm not even sure at this point, but I guess we'll find out. Cyclone 58 says, if Greg Ward gets cut or put back on practice squad, I hope some other team picks him up besides any other NFC East team. Yeah, no, if we put him on practice squad, he's gone. It's going to be another story, man. It's like we lost DeAndre Carter. DeAndre Carter was the same thing. We let him go. We had injuries at another position, and we let him go. We had nothing to replace Deshaun Jackson's speed, obviously. Oh, I mean, last year was last year, but I think that was the year before when we got rid of DeAndre Carter. That was horrible, man. I thought that was a really horrible move. Eagles had nothing. Like, DeAndre Carter was like the last bit of hope for us with speed and to use him the right way. I mean, he had a killer preseason. My God, I don't know what his numbers were, but he was catching everything coming his way. Fantastic. Trying to say, Hurts going to be running back, or how does it work? Is Hurts going to be a running back? You're asking the wrong guy. I don't know what Doug is planning with Jalen Hurts. I really don't. At this point, I understand. Like, I'm not going to go over why they picked him. Obviously, after hearing Howie the few weeks after the draft, I understood why they did it. I think they just did it a little too early. That's all. I mean, I understand it. But, we'll figure it out. Because we might be looking back at this Jalen Hurts pick, 5 years down the road and be like, we're glad we did this. And it might sound weird right now, but we might actually feel grateful that it happened. Turbo says, Legend Kill says, I agree. Ward should have his chance to compete, but don't just give him the starting slot position. A lot of fans gave him way too much credit. Well, no, I mean, he obviously was rewarded it last year because he was the best receiver we had. He was the best guy we had. Even our second-round pick wasn't even the best player we had. Obviously, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had, issues with the playbook and stuff like that. So, there's a lot that goes into it. But Greg Ward was our top guy. And it's not saying much, but look what he did. I mean, he caught the ball in open space. Like, you throw a screen to him, and he got separation. Like, Nelson Aguilar would never get separation. I mean, in 2017 he did, but, I mean, ever since that, I mean, it's pretty much been a nightmare with all these other guys. Nathan Riddle says, Quez Watkins is a good gadget player. I believe he'll be in the game for screen special teams start, but could be a good number 3 in about 2 years, I'd say. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say anything crazy right now, obviously, but I wouldn't put him up as like something. I'm not a big, I don't think, he's going to come out this year and I just don't. It's not going to happen, man. It's just not. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. We got a new member in the building. New member, Country Boy, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Got a new member in the building. Join the Shake Squad Army. Thank you very much for joining the Army, bro. You're going to enjoy the extra content you're going to be getting. Appreciate it, bro. The link is down below for anyone that wants to join as a membership. Do appreciate everybody being here today. hit that like button if you guys have not before you leave or whenever. I know you guys probably have work tomorrow, and we're going to see what goes on. So, Bob, the Cowboys fan, Hurts is replacing Wentz. Okay, here comes the trolling. Bob, the Cowboys fan, my QB never gets hurt. Okay, that's going to be ignored. I bet he doesn't get hurt, bro. I bet he doesn't. But I don't know, man. He's playing on a no nothing contract this year. He's playing on a pretty expensive tag this year, obviously. But hey, Jeffrey Abraham, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? JRG Game, what's up, Joe? I just made a channel. Hope it blows up. Awesome, dude. Just keep plugging at the videos and keep pumping stuff out, and success will come your way. Trust me. Just gotta work hard at it. Leslie Kill says, so I just realized who Quez Watkins reminds me of. First, I thought Mike Wallace, but now I'm thinking lesser version of Des Bryant. I compared Hightower to Diggs before I heard that. That's very interesting. That's actually really interesting. Cyclone says Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz are going to eat up the slot with the speed we have. Yeah, we're gonna spread out the defense pretty nicely. Rieger, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, it's gonna be unfair. You do a 12-man personnel with Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Lucas Kirby says, ain't the Cowgirls coming? Turbo says, if we were to trade a wide receiver besides Alshon and make space for these young guys, who would you trade? I don't know. I trade a wide receiver other than Alshon, but that's not fair. You can't put that on me and say that's fair. That's unfair. That's not even. I don't know, bro. JJ Ortega-Whiteside. I don't know. That's probably the only guy I would trade at this point. I mean, what are you going to get for any of these guys? I mean, what are you going to get? You know what I mean? I mean, the other guys are cheap as hell because they're off the street guys. What are we going to get for them? Probably absolutely nothing at this point. What's up? Sports Talk says Vontae Max underrated and overrated is maybe Peters. I think Avonte Maddox is underrated. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think people hype him up to be what he is, but I think he plays very well. I think it's beat on double moves here and there, but I don't think he's a horrible cornerback. Turbo says, Bob the Cowboys fan, at least our QB was signed. What's up, bros? Sports Talk says thoughts on 76ers, Phillies, Flyers. I don't really watch hockey, unfortunately. Phillies, I know they've had some exhibition games the past couple of days, and they've looked pretty good. And the Sixers, Shake Milton looks like he's going to be the Michael Jordan of that offense, and putting everything together. I think Ben Simmons, I think with the pandemic, I think, honestly, who knows what would have happened to Ben Simmons, but I think Ben Simmons actually got better from this pandemic happening and working on his threes and his jump shot and these new moves that he's doing now. So, I mean, we're going to see, man. We're going to see what this happens. I think there's 8 games in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. Dak and Wentz are both overrated. Dak a clown thing. Russell Wilson money. No. Turbo tax. Wentz will get hurt again. Oh, boy. Fucking crazy. David next 25 years of irrelevance, Dallas Cowboy fans. Okay. What is the meaning behind your tattoo? It's sink or swim, man. It's either, you keep moving your feet forward or you just give up and you sink down. I mean, that's pretty much obviously I can't get to the tattoo parlor anymore. I mean, I need to go make another appointment. I want to get my Eagles Super Bowl tattoo on, obviously, but I've had this for a long time. I'm getting all this. All of this is getting filled in. It's going to be a pink sky up here. Like, if I could show that, yeah, it's like all that. So, had it for a couple years. Haven't really finished it. So, you guys, This is definitely like a little kid or something. It's a troll. It's just a little kid. That's all it is. Bro, look up Dak's stats. Yeah, don't even waste your time fighting with this guy. This guy is a little kid sitting on his computer. Obviously, who has the name fucking Bob? Who has Bob? Whose name is Bob these days? Unless it's on a damn commercial at this point. As far as no, they didn't, because Eagles had most drops in the league. Won a lot. I think we lead the whole league in drops. I mean, I believe it. D6 said the last time Dallas Cowboys made it past the divisional round, I wasn't even alive. Cyclone still hoping Everson Griffin puts on Midnight Green. I hope so too, man. I'd rather go after him than Clowney right now. I think Everson Griffin will be a lot easier to sign, a lot more cheaper to sign, obviously. So there's a lot going for it right now. So we'll see what happens. Joseph, what's up, bro? Bob's your funny uncle. No one has the name Bob anymore. It's just Bob is like 70s. Just 70s. Danny says the Cowboys would actually lead the league in drops, to be fair. Did they? When? Last year? As of last year, they did? D6 said, how are you, Joe? I'm doing good, bro. Just chilling tonight. Just chilling, bro. Not much. Hanging out. See what you guys are doing. 29 people are in the chat right now, guys. If you guys have not, please like this video. Hit the like button before you leave today. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Going to have some more roundtables. Me and RB, Philly Take with RB. We're going to be doing a collab soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. So, yes, we're going to do something really fun. So, we'll let you guys know on that. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, Country Boy just became a member today as of this live stream right now. If you guys haven't checked out the memberships, behind the scenes footage, and there's other stuff I'm never going to upload on YouTube to the public, just for you guys, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So trust me, check out these perks. Just read it. You don't even have to. Just take a look at it. And that's all. So I'm going to put that in the live chat right now. Check out that link and just give it a shot. Custom emojis. You get a loyalty badge on top of it. So do appreciate it. We lead the league in most crucial drops. Well, that probably makes more sense. Not drops, but crucial drops. He's actually right. Wow. Goldberg's 9 says, sign Everson Griffin and trade for Joe Thuney. That's definitely not happening. Joe Thuney's going to cost a lot of money. I think Joe Thuney signed a franchise tag today. I think Joe Thuney's signing on a franchise tag now. Before he wasn't. Now he is. He was only going to cost the Eagles, I think, $15 million just for the year. And on top of that, you got to trade and give up some assets. That's definitely not happening. Aguilar led the league in drops. Oh, boy. I'm sure he did. Yep. Jeffrey Evans says, I need a wrench, bro. I need to give wrenches out to people. I don't just give them to people just to give them to people. I give them to people that I trust, that don't block people off the channel and just put people in timeout after spamming and stuff like that. So I only really give the wrenches out to the people I know personally. RB's the man. RB. Philly Take with RB's the boy, the new up and coming. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. D66 Nelson Schittalor. Sparks. No, don't say that. That's just stupid to say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I hate spiders, man. I hate crawling things. I don't. Nah. Nelson Dropalore. Cyclone says, would you rather sign Griffin or Logan Ryan? I'd take Griffin. I'd take Griffin in a heartbeat. Logan Ryan? Nah, I'm good. I'm good with Logan. I'm good with Griffin, man. Beef up that pass rush more. Complete this pass rush a lot more. Joe says, D6 says, do you think this is Sidney Jones' last chance? Oh, hell yeah, it is. I want Sidney Jones off this team. I don't want him here. I don't know, man. He came in and made a few good plays last year, and everyone's like thinking he's going to start or something. I can't even just, I don't know. I'm just really confused. I honestly don't know at this point. Not sure. Nathan Rose says, if Kavan is a run stop safety, he was at Clemson, he will fill in fine. I'm from Syracuse and had the chance to watch him play against us here, and he is the real deal. If he starts, don't be shocked. I'm really excited. Quietly, I'm excited. His attitude, his swagger, everything fits to the right mark of becoming a Philadelphia Eagle. Obviously, he's got to match it with his play. I feel like he's trying to be like Brian Dawkins in so many different ways. I mean, he's got Wolverine cleats. I mean, I couldn't believe I saw Wolverine cleats. I was like, holy shit. Like this guy mentored by Troy Vincent and Brian Dawkins. And this is going to be exciting to see him when he brings. I mean, he had that quote. What was that quote? He said he's going to take the food off every man's plate and take their job. And, oh, man, this guy was like reckless, man, the way he was talking about like coming into training camp. It was crazy. It was kind of crazy. You had to respect it. You know what I mean? You really had to respect it. Sorry, I'm just checking the chat, make sure it's working. Oh, boy. Let's see. Danny says, but we had led the league in drops in the fourth quarter. Let's see here. Ken says, IB? What is IB? Sparks, you can get a wrench from Home Depot. Woo! That was funny. Sorry, I had to laugh at that. Turbo says DeMarcus Lawrence is thinking about skipping camp. Oh, God, why? He just got paid. Why is he skipping camp for? Oh, they're going to start being bitches about this coronavirus now? That's what's going to happen. Everyone's going to be like, I don't want to go because I'm afraid. I want to play, but I really don't want to practice. Jesus Christ. Joseph Simmons. Joe, I'm about to go to sleep. Want to pop and say hi. What's up? Go Birds. Hey, Joe Simmons, thank you very much, bro. Do appreciate it. Thank you for popping in. I know I'm a loser for making you guys watch me at fucking almost midnight. It's all right, though. Legend Kill 05 says, when it's all said and done, when Aguilar walks down the street 30 years from now, I'm giving him a hug. You know what? I'm not one of those fans. Like, I think before he had a good year, you know, too many down years. Obviously, there's way too many down years. We were stupid enough to pay him $9.3 million last year, and he won a Super Bowl. I mean, he's off the roster. I don't care. Like, I'll never like shit on Aguilar. Aguilar will just be one of those guys where he got drafted here. He didn't play well. And he helped his team win a Super Bowl. Like, he tremendously helped his team win a Super Bowl. I don't care what you say about it. I mean, he had he had between 700 to 800 yards receiving. Had a fantastic year. Okay, and Mike Rowe turned this wide receiver core around. You know, before Doug was like, "Oh, you want to become an OC?" And he said, "Oh yeah, sure, let me come." And then that was it. You know, the end of the damn story. Funny. Ken, I believe that this is Jalen Mills' last year in Philly. It could be. I mean, if he plays well at safety, there's new position, new era, new number. He's number 21 now. It's just all matters at this point. I'm not really sure. Now this says, Joey, I'm getting worried about the season starting on time. Yeah, it's always like a thing every year or not every year. It's always something like day by day you think the news is going to change. I mean, it does change every day. There's nothing set in stone right now. I mean, training camp, they said it's going to open up, but now the players are going to start. Now some players are probably going to hold out. They don't think the league is going to take care of them and, you know, that something's going to happen to them or something. I don't even know at this point. But Nitro, you're correct, man. I mean, every day changes, new restrictions, you know, just going to places as well. It's getting kind of crazy out there. If you guys haven't subscribed to Nitro Freak and his channel, he has a podcast called Fly Like an Eagle Pod. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. You know, success is coming their way with it. Their podcast is fantastic. Go subscribe to Nitro. Check it out. Do appreciate it. We're being here today. Terry says, ouch, man, it hurts. I'm probably the biggest fan. Oh, no, it's nothing against you, bro. I usually, the people that are moderators are people I'm very close to and people that I know personally. So it's nothing. I just have people I know personally moderating the channel because they won't block random people. And it's just a personal level type thing. It's not for anybody to have a wrench, obviously. So. It's like, well, what's your confidence level in McLeod? I don't even know. He played horrible last year. He doesn't want to play anywhere else. I mean, honestly, Ronnie McLeod came back. He didn't want to play anywhere else. So, I mean, I don't know how he's going to play. I mean, obviously, they know Malcolm's gone. They got to turn it up a notch. I mean, I'm glad he's back. I mean, we needed, obviously, Kavan would have at least started the other spot. But I think this is perfect for Kavan. This is perfect for McLeod, especially going to just starting out the season, see where it goes. I want Kavan to fight for this spot. I want him to jump over both these guys and take this fucking spot. That's what I want to see. Uncle, okay, bro. You come in here and say the weirdest shit, but hey, you're always welcome to do that. Mayor Slate, Jackson looking motivated and hungry. What do you think about it? I've been looking at plenty of videos of him training, and he's working his butt off. And honestly, he's thinking about the Hall of Fame as well, guys. You guys haven't known. He's actually been talking about the Hall of Fame. And, he could break. I don't know. At this point, you never know what can happen this year with the yards and what he's going to get. We need him healthy, obviously, but I want to make sure that if something does happen, guys, that there are people behind Deshaun Jackson that can at least go on and play. So we don't have to say we lose Deshaun and our season's screwed. No, we couldn't replace the goddamn speed last year, and it really sucked. You know what I mean? So. Lucas says, man, just wait with Darius Slay in that secondary. Oh, so hyped for it. You're hyped for it. I'm hyped for it, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. Nickel Roby Coleman, Darius Slay. Can't wait. Sparks, Jeffrey, keep your It's not a bad thing if people ask for a wrench. The problem is that I just don't give out wrenches because I don't know everybody personally. You don't just give wrenches out to everybody. It's not nothing against anybody. It's just I only give them out to people that are, I know personally or, I trust them with it. Obviously I trust those people with it. Sub to the Egg says, what record reasonably do you think we can go? And on with 11-5. I like 11-5. I like 10-6. I mean, I don't like it, but obviously I think 10-6 could be. I gotta see this team on the field, though. I gotta see it. I like 11-5 though a lot. D6 says Kavan Wallace and Sean Bradley have really good tactics. I like, Kavan. Obviously, we know he can. Obviously, we know what he's bringing to the table besides his attitude. But honestly, Sean Bradley though, the leadership quality he has. Coverage skills, got great coverage skills. Probably the best coverage linebacker after, than our whole squad. So, Turbo says, I'd rather develop Vontae Max and maybe trade Sidney Jones at the deadline. Yeah, I mean, if they think they can get some value out of Sidney Jones and he's not doing much and they think they can just ship him off to another team, could happen. I think Avonte will be here throughout his throughout the rest of his deal anyway. I think Avonte will be here regardless. I don't think they'd ever get rid of Avonte because he can play multiple positions too, guys. Remember when McLeod got hurt, we had him actually at safety. You know what I mean? We had him at safety, and he actually played pretty well. Not too bad. Cyclone says Jalen Mills swag plus Kavan Wallace swag plus Brandon Graham swag. Our team is just charisma. Dude, I agree. Like, yeah, but, McLeod is, you sound like Jalen Mills and Kavan Wallace are safeties for the future. I like the sound of it. I mean, I just need to see what Jalen Mills could do at that position. He hasn't played it since college. It's been a while. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. You know what I mean? So we just gotta see, man. Legend Kill 5 says, can you blame us for trying with Sidney Jones? He was injured like almost every year. Every year is his injuries. Before his rookie season was enough to derail some players' careers, but you had more injuries now. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's gotten worse. I mean, he's come in as like a situational corner. He's like a situational guy where he just comes in and that's it. And then we just see what happens after that. So I'm not really a big fan. Like, I really want Sidney Jones to do really well, but I just don't have. I just want more. And obviously, those injuries, those hamstring injuries. Remember, like he got a hamstring injury like a year or two ago, and he just kept. And then they put him back in the game, and he still played, and he was just bad, man. And we thought he was going to be, he was going to be healthy for the next season, and he was, and then just got hurt again. It's just, I mean, they put him on the inside, they put him on the outside corner spot. He couldn't even play both positions. He couldn't even play. He couldn't play both positions. Sidney Jones is just, I don't know, man. Like I wanted him to have success, but man, we just wasted like a pick on him. I mean, thank God we didn't draft him as a top 10 corner in 2017. I mean, thank God, man, because I would have been pissed off if that happened. I would have been really pissed. 40 people in the chat, guys. You haven't liked this video, hit the like button, push the content out a lot more. I do appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not, and check out the Shake Squad Army memberships. Memberships have been out the past week, something like that. I already have 7 or 8 members right now, and a lot more behind-the-scenes content. Get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, all that good stuff. You'll see that in the live chat right now. Just posted that up. Check it out. Even if you don't want to get any membership, just check it out. Just read them over. See what you guys think about it. And that's pretty much it. Brogy says, I think too many people are sleeping on Josh Sweat. 4 sacks while being the 4th best D end. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think he'll be a star. I think he's more of a rotational guy. I don't think he's going to be a Pro Bowler. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Is he getting better every year? 100%. I agree. 100%. I think he's definitely getting better. There's no doubt in my mind about it. He's getting better. But I like Josh Sweat. I think he's really became great from year 1 to year 3 now. Fantastic. I think his explosiveness is very good, because even when he got drafted and he came here and he played, his motor was really bad. He lost energy very easily. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy to what he has done. And you know what? If someone gets pressure, all you have to do in this defensive line, you play defensive line for the Philadelphia Eagles, all you got to do is give pressure. You give pressure, you're doing your job, and you're helping the other guy get the sack. The numbers don't matter with this defensive line. It's all about hurries, pressures, and that's it. That's all you need to care about is pressure, 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 pressure. Make the offense uncomfortable as shit. That is all you have to know. That's it on the team. T6 says, I wonder why Deshaun Hall was so good in preseason but non-existent regular season. He was second-round pick to I believe. I don't know what happened, man. That's why I was like, this guy is way too good. He was the best. I think he was pretty much the best player. Just in general, he was like the best player to play so well. I don't know how many sacks he had. He was just a monster. He's just a special teamer now. Like, I guess it didn't translate to the NFL. Maybe he got lucky. I have no idea. I guess these things just happen when they happen. Neither result, not for sure. No, for sure. Have to respect him. He is a real dog. Fits into Philly just fine. For a long time since we had good safeties, wish we were signed Malcolm to a 2-year deal. Well, he wouldn't have accepted that anyway. And if Howie wanted to put money into a position, he wanted to put it into a position we needed badly. And safety wasn't our biggest need, obviously. Even after Malcolm leaving, they needed to get cornerbacks. They ended up paying, Darius Slay a lot of money, which he deserves. The Lions were like, look, we want to put Darius Slay on a good team that he's going to get paid and well-respected, and we're looking out for his interests when we get rid of him. The Eagles said, yeah, we'll give you 2 picks. We'll bring him here, and we'll pay him, and we'll make him an Eagle for the rest of his career. And that's it. I mean, he'll retire a goddamn Lions fan anyway unless we win a Super Bowl with him. But you never know. Turbo says, Kavon idolizes Brian Dawkins. Bro, have you guys seen Kavon Wallace's beats? Are they? Bro. Bro, look at this. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, guys. Look at these friggin' cleats. This is Brian Dawkins all over it. I mean, this is Brian Dawkins all over it. Look at these cleats, man. Look at these. Look at these fucking things. Friggin' awesome. Friggin' awesome. Look at these things. They're friggin' fantastic. I mean, just look at it. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Just fantastic. Don't want to be like Brian Dawkins. This guy is embracing it, man. I mean, this guy is embracing it. I mean, that's just crazy. I think it looks fucking awesome. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I think they look cool. Okay? Don't hate. I think they look pretty damn good. Let's see here. We got fuck, man. I lost my spot. God damn it. Here's your thing. I'm done. I said something stupid. All right, Bob says Haskett Steaks. I don't think he's bad at all, to be honest with you. I think he's got some, he's got accuracy issues a little bit, but I think he'll get better. Now, Jones is healthy, worked out cornerback coach, so hopefully they teach him how to work smarter, not harder, so we can learn to play the game fast. We'll see. We'll see, man. Jones, I'm not. Mark Emanuel's the new coach, so we'll find out what's going on. We'll find out. Yo, Cowboy X Factor, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Cyclone, do you think Joe Osman will pick up where he left off? I'm not sure, man. I don't know why Howie Roseman was on so high on Joe Osman. I have no idea. I'm not sure. But hey, you know what? If he surprises us, then good. Sparks, 30 years from now, if I see Nelson, I'll show him a picture of butter. Oh my God. Turbo Texas, come on, I love Brian Dawkins. Oh, you could tell. Cowboy, I saw your spider video that made me laugh for real. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Country Boy, what's up, man? Newest member of the Shake Squad Arby right here today. Thank you, Country. In Stone Cold Steve Austin's voice, if you think the Philadelphia Eagles, I can't even do it. If you think the Philadelphia Eagles going to win FCs. That's like an old man. Never mind. Give me a hell yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. I can't wait. Legend Kill says, that hug was out of pity because I feel for him. Hell yeah. Remember the fucking drive-through, the Stone Cold Steve Austin drive-through shit? Oh, my God. Remember that guy who used to make those videos a long time? I mean, half of you guys are real young, so I don't know if you guys remember that kid. He used to, walk around as Stone Cold all the time. He was, a die-hard WWF fan. Ken says, what video games do you play? I love Friday the 13th. I love, I don't know. I play a whole bunch of stuff, man. Check on my gaming channel. Look in the description for this live stream. Check the description. Red Wolves Gaming. It is a link all the way down at the bottom. Check that out if you guys want to subscribe to the gaming channel. I stream random games. Probably going to stream tonight for a few hours by myself. Playing some Borderlands 3 right now if you guys want to check that out. Hell yeah. You have a wrench. The hell are you talking about? Hey there, Alex. I saw your reply to the comment. Jeffrey Irvin says, I know, bro. You're good. Your podcast, your rules. I'm still supporting you, though. I appreciate it, man. It's just, I'm just keeping my channel safe because I made the mistake of making somebody a moderator probably a couple of years ago, and they ended up blocking a lot of people. So that's why I get a little hesitant on the moderators. Sparks, I think Von Wallace might be our biggest steal of the draft. Could happen, man. Could happen. You're not wrong there. It's weird watching. It's weird watching an old wrestling show or sporting event. And a lot of fans. I immediately felt like 2 years from now, when it's the norm to have packed stadiums. I feel like we'll never forget. We won't ever forget. We're gonna look back on this 20 years from now and be like, wow, this is like. I remember the pandemic. I remember it like it was yesterday. couldn't go to the store. No, I don't know. It's well, we're gonna feel so like when this is done, we're gonna feel so like when we're able to walk like in the mall or just go somewhere where there's a bunch of people, we're gonna feel so grateful to live in this fucking country, honestly. Even though there's a lot of fucked up things going on, like we all can agree on. But obviously, it's not just what's going on in the country, but just we want sports back. I mean, we want sports back. That's how it is. No, you didn't do anything, bro. I just screwing around. Cover Factor says, you said rip Alex on Desert Eagle 9, his video where I left my initially comment from months ago, but it's all good, though. You said rip Alex on Desert Eagle 9, his video? Did I? I don't even remember. I don't even know. James Williams, tell me what you think about Garland. Wait a second. Oh, my computer was fucking up. Hold on. Okay. I'm missing my shots here. I don't know what's going on. Cyclone. If we haven't drafted Rieger, who would have you wanted Howie to take? I would have hoped for Ayuk. I don't know. At this point, I wanted fuck's his name? I'm forgetting all these guys' names from the draft. I don't know what the fuck's his name that went to Denver. Please help me out, guys. Please help me out. From Alabama. Not Ruggs. I'm talking about what's his face. I keep forgetting his damn name. Jerry Jeudy. Thank you, Cyclone. Jerry Jeudy, man, that would be my guy. I've been watching. His videos are popping up on Twitter, and his route running, bro. His route running is ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna change this up because you guys are looking at a pair of fucking Wolverine shoes. These are pretty freaking cool, though. I can't lie. I really can't lie. If Quez Watkins, Jalen Rieger are as good as we think they are, JJ will be gone on the trading block. And I probably agree with you on that. Not a big fan of JJ. Obviously, I'm going to give him another chance because he didn't know the playbook, doesn't know where he stood with this offense. But I'm going to give him another chance. If there's a receiver I don't want on this team, it's Alshon Jeffrey. I don't care if he's got a chip on his shoulder, a few chips with some onion dip. I don't care how much chips he has, okay? Okay? Few chips, onion dip, don't care. Don't matter. Sparks says should have never released D-Jax. I know, bro. Trust me. I was very upset that day. Legend Killer says, like when stadiums will be packed and it would be the norm against this virus would have humbled us. Yeah, we're going to be humbled, all right. Brokey 711 says Deshaun Jackson can get it in the Hall of Fame because he's the best deep threat the game has ever seen. Oh, yeah, no. How many 60-yard bombs does he 60-yard touchdown catches does he have? I forgot how many he has. Over 50, I think, or something like that. Forgot how many he's got. Twan Eagles 215. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? It's a member right there in the Shake Squad Army. Thank you for coming in, dude. I know I'm trying to get through these comments trying to get through everything as much as possible, but Legend Kill 5, 11-5 at worst, and that's good. Because 2021, just remember, guys, in 2021, the Eagles, the NFL is actually putting in a 7th seed. So this is going to be interesting adding a 7th seed. If you guys agree with that or not. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but hey. Turbo says, Cowboy X Factor, is it true DeMarcus Lawrence is thinking about skipping camp? Oh, did I just skip a whole bunch of shit? I don't even know. James Williams says, do you think we should get Griffin and Talib? Griffin, yes. Talib, hell no. Overrated, washed up. I thought he signed to a team this year. Didn't he sign with the Chargers? He signed with a team to like a 1-year deal. He got traded. Didn't he get traded? Was he involved in that Marcus Peters trade? No, never mind. Didn't he get traded? I think he got traded. They had to free up cap to sign I don't even remember it because I just didn't care. That's why I don't remember it at all. Never mind. I don't know. Griffin, no, definitely. Alex says, screw Clowney. I agree. But, hey, if we get him, then I'll be happy. Legend Killer 5 says 12-4, 13-3. We have the best coaching staff in the league now and signed and drafted impact starters and players that play great roles and also improve our depth elsewhere. Everywhere. I think you're definitely right. I love Jeff Stalin, the offensive line coach. If he could turn anybody into a good player, he's got a great resume. Look at Halapuli Vadi Vaitai. Look at Big V right now. A 5-year deal. $10 million a year. $50 million deal. Good for him. Guys, good for him. He got signed. I'm happy. I'm happy for Vaitai. He went to a shitty team, but I'm happy. Wayne Assembly says Kevon Wallace and Davion Taylor starting the season. Davion Taylor as well, huh? Should be interesting. I'm very excited. I'm waiting for Jim Schwartz to have it. Why haven't they talked to Jim Schwartz yet? Why is he okay? Is he dead? Did something happen? I don't even know what's going on. I'm just joking, but what's going on with Jim Schwartz? Like, he just fell off the face of the earth. Like, is he still our head coach? Is he still our defensive coordinator? I mean, I'm really confused right now. I mean, I love the Jim Schwartz press conferences because he's very bold on his statements, but like he'll tell you. Like, if you really ask him without giving too much information, he'll tell you. You know what I mean? He'll tell you. Sparks, the feeling of being so high for football that you'll take preseason football, then you see the preseason football and don't give a damn about preseason and want regular season. Nah, bro, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it a lot. Brian Castillo says, so was JP the big move, and I was still waiting if they were going to get someone else. I think we're getting closer to training camp, guys. We're getting closer. We have another, 9-10 days left. So wait a little bit longer. I want to see Jadeveon Clowney hasn't signed to a team. Everson Griffin hasn't signed to a team yet. Logan Ryan hasn't signed to a team yet. I just want to see where these guys go and just see how much they're getting. I'm just really interested to see if these rumors were true, and they never are, but you never know what's going to happen. 37 people in the chat, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're going to have live streams and roundtables. Me and Philly Take with RB are going to be doing a stream soon. If you guys haven't, might do something tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet, but so working on everything that's going on right now. If you guys haven't liked this video, hit a like before you leave. Need more likes. Push the content out a little bit more. You guys have been supporting like crazy. Shake Squad's been very strong this year. Stronger by the year, stronger by the day. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad Army memberships, check those out. Behind the scenes videos, rants, stuff I would not put on YouTube. There's 3 different kinds of memberships. You get your loyalty badges for your live streams, your custom emojis, and you get the extra content from me throughout the year. So just check it out. Posting that link in the live chat right now. If you guys haven't checked it out, give it a shot. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Calvin says, what do you think about NFL players being concerned about safety with the pandemic going on, with the hasting of them saying we want to play, but they want the NFL to have a plan in place? I think that is smart. I think there should be a plan in place because we don't want all this crap, okay? We don't want all this crap to come back. These players want to go back to their families, and they want to make sure that when they're at practice, they're not worrying. They're focused on practicing. They're focused on getting better. And that is all that matters with that. Okay. So, we're going to see what happens, but the NFL should know better. I mean, honestly, Roger Goodell, you should know better than to, don't just open up training camp and think everything's going to be hunky dory. Okay. Just because you're putting these guys through quarantine in their cities for 2 weeks before training camp so they can get to training camp without nothing happening. Make sure that there's none of these guys that are handling the footballs or these extra guys that you're paying there helping out with training camps, that nothing's going on with them too. Make sure you do your damn homework. Brokey says, I really like Trevor Williams, top 10 corner before injury. He's a boomer bust type player. I think he's definitely boomer bust. Top 10 corner, when he got undrafted from the Chargers and been injured every single year for the past, 7-8 years. He's been injured for a long time. And he went to the Arizona Cardinals last year, injured after 2 games. Could make a new era for himself. Could revive his career. I mean, it would be nice. Is it promising? No, but low risk, high reward with Trevor Williams. Good. That was good, Brokey. I like that. Alex Ago says, you rip on Jake Elliott too much. Somewhat I do, because I hate when kickers miss easy kicks. And it's obviously everyone should be pissed off. I don't care if he's only missed 2 for the year or 3. Well, when you miss like 35 yarders and you make 52, 54 yarders, like it's nothing. Yeah, it kind of pisses me off a little bit. But Mr. Flyers fan says, Cindy Jones saved our season. In some way, he made a few very, very good plays. I mean, I give it to him. He did that Dallas play. He made a good play. I forgot what other fucking game he did. I forgot. Remind me. D6 says, realistically, who do you think can be the running back behind Sanders and Boston Scott? I'm hoping of Michael Warren from Cincinnati, huh? I know. I like Michael Warren a lot, man. Like he's like a bruiser back, but he's a shifty bruiser back. He's got like little jump cut to him. He's got a little bit of a shiftiness to him as a bruiser. I mean, Elijah Holyfield, I don't know, because he doesn't really have much experience on the field as a starter. Not much work put in on the field. We're just gonna have to see. And that's only if the Eagles want to have a bruiser back this season. Because honestly, if it's not the case, you add receivers that are dual threat running backs that can go out for passes and do some stuff, I'm fine with it. You want to put an Adrian Killins back there? Fine. I mean, obviously that's not going to happen, but it'd probably be impossible to even do that. But I think we're gonna. I don't know. It depends what we're gonna do at bruiser. I don't know if we're gonna go get a guy. Obviously, the Eagles are trying to get a bruiser. They're trying to get Carlos Hyde, and it slipped right through their fingers. And he went to the Seahawks for like $2.3 million for the year. I don't know how they screwed that one up. I guess Carlos Hyde figured the Seahawks were going to be better this year. I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's not the reason, but probably could guess on that. Steven Joyce, what's up, bro? At linebacker, we should go Edwards, Bradley, and Taylor at linebacker. Let them grow together. Let's vet a wrench. Hold on. I don't know. I like, if there's no preseason, so we need to find out the development of some of these guys and see where it's going. You never know what's going to happen, obviously, but I'm hoping to God that we could do something with some of these guys. And linebacker is definitely the weakness of this defense, definitely. But a lot of young faces, a lot of new faces, and a lot of unproven and unknown. So you're going to have to go into this and see what happens, man. James Williams says, I definitely want them to get Jalen Smith instead. I definitely wanted them to get Jalen Smith instead of Sidney Jones. Yeah, unfortunately. Turbo says Jalen is close to signing his rookie deal, so we're going to have him at training camp. He didn't sign yet. I forgot he didn't sign yet. Oh, we're going to find out, I guess, right? I guess we're going to find out. Cyclone, who do you want as punt return or kick return? I think Collins could be a great option. Killins can be a good option. Yeah, I know. The problem is he's a small guy that can run with the ball in his hands like lightning. The problem is that he weighs like 168 pounds, so he's not bulky. See, Boston Scott and Darren Sproles, they're small, but they have very big lower bodies. Okay, Killins is like a pick stick, like. He's a stick standing in the grass, okay? Pretty much. He's a stick pretty much right in the grass. So I'm hoping – I heard there was rumors that he gained like a few pounds here and there, but, I have to see, obviously, but we'll find out. I'm Killins. They can't get rid of him. Like, I hope they don't. You always put him on – that's why Boston Scott, he was on special teams. You put him on the shelf. You put him right on the shelf, and then God forbid there's injury, he'd come right in and play. So it's not a bad thing. Turbo says, let's see. Legend Kill says, I know I've been going on YouTube and on Facebook. You guys need to watch his breakdown. He has violent hands, explosiveness, great fight. Bend along with his speed. Seeing him now, he's completely different. Who are you talking about? You're talking about Josh Sweat? You're talking about? We should give Wentz a 20-year deal. No thanks. I want him here, but I don't want him for that long. Nathan Rose says Darius hates the Lions after Matt Patricia told him to stop sucking. Yeah, you get where this is going. It definitely won't care for them. Nah, I remember that. I think he definitely wrote a letter to the fans. He loves the fans. Obviously, he thinks Matt Patricia is trying to bring the Patriot way over to Detroit, but. Not a good idea. Those look great, right? Those are awesome looking, man. They're freaking awesome. He was an Eagle before we drafted him. He definitely was, man. He definitely was. That's awesome. DC, I saw some midnight green football cleats at the store the other day, but I don't play football, so I didn't buy them, but I wanted them badly. You could just walk with them in the middle of nowhere if you want. Just walk with cleats on. The Eagle shoes are expensive, bro. Don't buy shoes from the Philadelphia Eagles website because they look horrible. They're charging you like an arm and a leg for like some Nikes. They're like, they don't even look great. They're like partially green. Like the green is like barely there. It's just like, you're like, it's green, but like I want it to be more green. Like, and they charge them like over $100 for the shoes. It's like ridiculous. Cowboys are Kavon Wallace trying to be the new Weapon X. He definitely is. I mean, that's obvious. Obvious. Sparks Kavon, Oregon Eagles tattoo. Yes, he did. Broke, he said, do you think we should have went for Patrick Queen in the first round instead of Rieger? I personally would consider if we drafted 3 receivers in another round. Nah, because, you need someone promising in the first round. You need someone that's going to start day one. You need someone that's going to start day one. And obviously this, oh my God, I can't even drink that. It's like fucking, you got to start someone. You got to start. Yeah, we could have went linebacker, obviously, but you know what? Rieger was on the board. Justin Jefferson was on the board. Ayuk was on the board. Denzel Mims was on the board. I'm not going to get into that. But, yeah. D6 says Haskins is better than Dak. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. PR52, Lito Shepard said Marquand was good. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, honestly, I don't really know much. I read like where he coached. I don't know if he's ever been an offensive guy. I don't think so. I know he was the DC for the Falcons when they flopped in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. D6 and Alex just triggered Mark. Oh, God. Dak Bortles. That's fucked up, bro. Why would you say that? Game time, boys. What's up, Big Joey? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. Same old stuff. Different day. Different day, bro. Alex Ghost. Oh, damn. Stat Prescott. Legend Kill says, I really don't blame Lane Johnson for saying we go 16-0. I think that statement shows confidence because on paper, how, if any team could going to stop us on defense or slow us down. You know what? I don't even care about the injuries anymore at this point. You know what I mean? Like, last year was the worst. I don't know, guys. Like, can you find another year it was that bad? We had over 10 injuries last year. I mean, it was bad. I mean, not just bad, but it was bad. We thought 17 was bad. We were like, oh, my God, this is bad. And then, 19 came, and, we lost, everybody. By week 2, we lost our whole roster. I mean, that's how bad it was. We lost our whole wide receiver core by week 2, besides Nelson Aguilar, until he left later. It was bad. It was really bad. Alex goes, Wentz in a wheelchair is better than Dak on steroids. Kelly says, did anyone see the tweet on Twitter from Victor Williams? No, I did not. Track Westcott. Cowboys right there. Oh, my, here we go again. You know what's going to happen, bro. Cowboy, you know what's going to happen. I love you, but you know what's going to happen. 11 Kill says, we have the best coaching staff in the NFL. I believe that. I just want to see how this Doug Peterson with his offensive assistants and what's going on. Dagger, you're funny. You're a funny guy. Oh, it's you. Okay. Can I have a transcript? Oh, I have a transcript. I think you said a transcript, a tramp stamp of your autograph. I'm your biggest fan. Pro Gamer Galaxy's on Darby on a prove it year. I guess. I mean, I really don't care about Darby anymore. But yeah, he's at the Redskins for 1 year, so we'll see. You got paid all right money. All right. All right. You know, all right. Not bad, but all right. Justin Jefferson, Jerry Judy, Jerry. Nathan Real says, I like Kavon, but get his dirty football feet off the screen. Dude, those are clean, bro. Those are clean. All right, we'll go back to normal. Oh, no, we'll keep it. No, we'll go back to normal. KJ Hamler, bro. We would have drafted KJ Hamler in the second round. KJ would have been our dude. I'm telling you right now, the news came out that we were going to draft him in the second round. KJ was supposed to be our pick in the second round. Denver's going to be nice this year. Sutton, no, not Cortland Sutton. Is Sutton on Denver? I'm getting confused. Is it Judy, Sutton, and KJ, right? Am I right? I mean, Drew Lock played like 4 games, and and they think he's going to be like a franchise dude. I mean, that's why I can't stand, like, when these quarterbacks have one good year, their rookie year. It's like, dude, like, it's good, but at the same time, like, you need to see them in their second year. I think their second year is going to tell you if they're going to be great. Like Gardner Minshew, like, watch him suck this year. Drew Lock, watch him suck this year. I'm going to get Wolverine colors somewhere in the work. Leggy Killer says, D-line is better than most. We have linebackers that do a lot of stuff, play in space, chase down guys, play coverage, blitz. Same with our safeties when you have Slay. Number 1 cornerback who makes everyone better. And that is true. With this pass rush, we had a good – honestly, 2017, we had a great pass rush. And the issue with we had no issue with the pass rush at all in 17, our Super Bowl year, but it camouflaged how bad our secondary was with Mills and Ronald Darby. It really did camouflage our secondary. And then when we started getting injuries in 2018, I remember started to dip a little bit. And we actually didn't play good. After the Super Bowl year, our defense was playing – our corners were playing horrible because our pass rush was not there. This is, on paper, our D-line with corners right now, besides the opposite spot to Darius Slay. I mean, honestly, right now, I think it's pretty damn good. I mean, it's hard to really look away from it and say it's bad because on paper, it looks better than the past few years combined. Cyclone, if D-Jax gets 5 or more 50 or 50-yard touchdowns, he'll break Jerry Rice's record. That is going to be fantastic. I hope he does it. Nathan Rose says, Marquise Goodwin said he challenged Tyreek Hill to see who's faster since being an Eagle and says he's faster. We're going to see. Hopefully there's video on that because I'd like to record that. Broke said, Talib is washed up. Yes, he is. More than anything in the world. We should sign Doug Peterson. What the hell? Sparks, yeah, they traded him to the Dolphins. That's where they traded him to. Okay. Well, I guess they got rid of him fast if he's a free agent. I saw that news today, I think. James Williams, he went to Miami, but is free agent now. Pro Gamer actually, the matter if Clowney went to the Cowboys. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. I don't think so. Brogan 11 says Clowney would make us unstoppable. Definitely. He would complete our defensive line. Even though I think we have the best defensive line regardless, I think he would definitely make it more than he put us out of the category for unfairness. Brokey says he could take Wentz out for dinner and work it out. Turbo says he was signed with the Rams in 2017, was traded to the Dolphins, was put on IR the rest of the year, and was released this offseason. Wow. I remember Nick Foles threw a pick to him. I think it was 2018. Nick Foles threw an easy pick to him in that game. My God, they were atrocious, man. They were friggin' atrocious. Goddamn Rams are so overrated. Nathan Rose says, I'm so glad Vitai's gone. It was one player that would make me clutch the remote watching Game's ready to zip it, like Carson Wentz corner and zone throw. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think if Halapuli Vaitai was still here, I honestly would – it'd be hard to, like, have a competition at left tackle because Vaitai with reps is fantastic. When you just throw him in, say they threw him in like a couple times last year, and then he didn't play good because he's got no reps. He's just coming in. Leslie Killer says, "Bro, I like your D line. Stopping your own game. The Chiefs have and covered Tyreek Hill and their other guys force Mahomes to throw bad throws. Yeah." What is that? I don't know what that is. Bro, he says, fun fact, Elijah Holyfield had the same 40-yard dash as Wentz. Oh, God, really? Oh, that's Red Bulls Gaming. Do appreciate it. Sparks put out if you guys haven't checked out the gaming channel, guys, just go off topic. I have a gaming channel. I stream a few times a week, and I have like 120-something subs. I'm not trying to just get subs on it. I want people to actually watch, play different games here and there. I'm going to have a huge update for this channel as well. So if you guys haven't subscribed to that, look at that link. Joey went corporate. Why Sway, welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? 43 people in the stream, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We'll be doing some roundtables, some different things coming, obviously. So look out for that. Just put out a highlight video for Arnold right now. So let's see. The porn, God. If you guys haven't, put a like on this video. Hit that like button before you leave today. It really pushes out the content to other Philadelphia Eagles creators and fans and stuff like that. So do appreciate everybody doing that. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, join the Shake Squad Army. It's custom emojis. You have loyalty badges for live streams, behind the scenes videos, and stuff I would not upload on YouTube to the public. So you get extra perks out of that. Check out the memberships. I just put it in the live stream chat. If you guys have not checked it out, check it out. Even if you don't purchase anything, just check it out and see what you guys think of it. It's cheap and it's affordable, and it's for you guys, just to, kind of, I don't know, just to give you guys something. And it does help me out as well. So, hey, check out those memberships. Do appreciate that. Legend says, I don't care who you put in front of us on paper. In my mind, we could beat them. That's what I'm talking about. That's the attitude I fucking like. That's the attitude I like. Alex goes, yeah, you can get pissed when he misses. But, like, what the hell? When he missed 2 that year, don't be so mean. I know, I try not to, but I can't help it. I mean, the kickers only have one job. It's like one job. That's it. Watchman says Temmin Smith on the Eagles, too. He could be cornerback, too, as well, and is fast. Tremon Smith. Why do I feel like I know his name from somewhere? Spark says, I want us to release Corey Clement. You're probably right, because I don't think he's going to do much of anything. I think he was a flash in the pan, and that was pretty much it. Nathan Rose says, after watching the Dolphins game last year and watching Devontae Parker winning jump balls like he was, Julio Jones, our cornerbacks, was the breaking point for me. Thank God we got Slay. Got Roby Coleman, all good. Alex, let's see here. Country Boy says, let's give Holyfield a chance. Of course I'm going to give him a chance, definitely. Alex goes, whole year he missed very few. Yes, he did. Jeffrey Abrams says, as long as we're averaging 10 yards a play, I don't care for a bruiser like the damn scoreboard. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. No, I mean, yeah. If we don't get a bruiser, I'm fine with just speed receivers. I speed running backs, dual threat running back. I don't even care. I mean, the main dual threat running back is definitely I think Boston Scott is too, as well as Miles Sanders. But, man, a 1-2 punch like that is nice. You know what I mean? It's going to make defenses tired. It's a mismatch on linebackers when they go off for passes. You never know what's going to happen. You have Jalen Reagor and Deshaun Jackson on the field as well, so it should be fantastic. Brokey says, I got to get to bed, everybody. Peace, Brokey. See you later, bro. Have a good night. Legend Kill says, I put my money on these guys. We hired a help us game plan to help us with installing the playbook each week over OC with these players we have on our offense. Yes, I think having like all these offensive assistants will help Doug give him ideas. Use the players to their strong, use the players not to their weaknesses, but their strong points, obviously. And that's where Mike Rowe had that flaw. I mean, obviously, that's where Mike Rowe pretty much had a flaw right there. So, Jason Wall says, damn, I got in late. Got to get up early, but I just want to pop in and drop the like. Those shoes are fire. Catch you next time. Shakes. Jason Wall, thank you for coveted, dude. And thank you. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you next time when we stream another late night, most likely. Watchway says we could use Killins like the Saints use 11. They double block and everything for him. Just an idea. You could do that. You could do that with him. Just don't think he's going to touch the field with the Eagles. Unless on special teams, yes, he'll be on the shelf. He'll be a special teams running back on the shelf for the Eagles in case injuries do pile up, and you can put him right in. Matt Patricia's a scrub. James Williams says, do you think Miles Sanders will crack 1,000 this year, and do you think Wentz will be a top 5 quarterback this year? Yeah, man, I think Miles Sanders could hit 1,000 yards. And if the Eagles weren't too stupid last year and didn't, sit out Miles Sanders a quarter of the year, which, doesn't matter how high you draft a player. You just sit him out like they did Andre Dillard the past 2 years. But I think he can hit 1,000 easy. I think he can. A dual threat, all-purpose yard back. I think he could do a lot of special things. I'm excited. He's getting better and better. I mean, that rookie year was fantastic. I wish I saw more of that early in the year. Obviously, Doug was being too much of a what. But, it is what it is. Wentz, I'm hoping Wentz cracks over 4,000 yards, has over 37 touchdowns for the year. I don't see why not. And if Wentz can extend plays on his feet like he always does to make the big play, it's going to be a dangerous offense. So that's why getting the chemistry together, bringing these guys that, catch passes with Carson in the offseason. I mean, I can't wait to see video of them of Wentz throwing the ball to everybody. And oh, God, I can't wait. Legend Kill says, I say we go 12-4, 13-3, but honestly, I will get pissed off. We lose even one game. We have an advantage having multiple guys to help calling plays on offense and our D-line along with our starters guys. Yeah, there's really no time to, they really can't complain, honestly. Howie Roseman's only job is to set up the roster, and then the coaches have to take with it. You know what I mean? They have to put it on the field, put that product on the field, and that's what they got to do. You know what I mean? You're right. I agree with everything you said on there with every guy. You got so many guys. Obviously, probably later in time, maybe Doug will have his own OC. The problem with Doug right now is that he doesn't know how to hire his own guys. I think that's his main problem. Like Mike Rowe, why did Mike Rowe become an OC before Deuce? I mean, I don't know why that even happened. Deuce deserves it. I'm surprised Deuce isn't the head coach for a team right now, or at least an OC. You know what I mean? So obviously, the world is screwed up when Corey Unlin, our cornerbacks coach, becomes a defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, which I have no idea why. I really don't. And I know why, because Matt Patricia and Corey Unlin are actually good friends, which I found that out. I was like, oh, well, that's why. Okay. Corey Unlin, I don't know, because of a Super Bowl win and some friendship with Matt Patricia, I do not know. Ethan Earhart says, low-key got this deep inside hype of Peters in between Kelsey and Josh. It could smooth over the ice. You could be right, man, move to the right side. But, is he going to play well to the right side? If you guys remember a few years ago, we lost Jason Peters. Remember Lane Johnson had to come switch to left side. He actually didn't play bad, but he said it was really awkward playing left side. He looked like a rookie out there. That's how bad it looked. Benny G says, how much of a disadvantage of playing with no fans factoring into winning the division? Some teams announce limited fans. Obviously, the players just need to get this in their head that if we don't have fans on the field, fans in the stands, they need some mentality that they need to win on their own, and it sucks because there's going to be no home field advantage. I swear to God, if they start playing crowd noise, it's going to be so stupid, so dumb, so awkward. They might as well not even have crowd noise at this point. So. Yeah. D6 says Matt Patricia is a shit wipe. Probably, he definitely is. Nathan says Denzel Mims went from the board to the bench, and he is Aguilar Jr. I can't wait for him to try and fill Robbie Harrison's shoes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope he fails miserably in New York. I really hope so. There you go. There you go. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you. Here we go. Lost my spot again because I'm good. Cyclone, well, I'm gonna head out. Cyclone, see you later, bro. Have a good night, and hopefully be around tomorrow. Let's go 5. Ethan, you just made me realize that the long right side would be all pros with the exception of Peters just being a former all pro. All right, Cortland Sutton. Okay. I was right. Okay. Ethan Earnhardt says, what do you think about Graylin Arnold, 5th-round talent out of Baylor, former coach, NFL coach now, went undrafted? I like Arnold. I don't know. I think the Eagles definitely didn't draft him, but the Eagles definitely brought him in because he's got great instinct. He's got good football IQ. He can read plays before they happen. He's quick when making a play. He sees things, like I said, he sees things before they happen. So I don't really know how he's going to do, but I mean, he's got a lot of fight to him, a lot of swag, a lot of fight. He doesn't give up very easily. And you know what? He's done some good things in college. I think he had 13 picks. What do you have? 6? I forgot how many picks. 13 picks last year. I forgot how many picks. He had a lot of picks last year. So he's always around the football, always get his hands on the football. So we're just going to have to see, man. Last week, that got the best in the draft, Broncos sleeper team. I don't know about a Broncos sleeper team, but, I mean, depending on what Drew Lock does, that Drew Lock is going to make the difference of that team. Alex Ago says, I want Wentz to win a Super Bowl so badly. He deserves. All I want is him to get a second ring on the field. I do too, man. If Wentz gets his ring, I'll be just happy with that. Obviously I'm going to want more, but I'll be happy. Trust me. We're complete. After that, Legend Kill 05 says, compared to Rieger, who can lift 225 pounds 17 times, lift over 400 pounds on something else, plus can high point the ball and plays like he's 6'3", 6'4". I know, it's amazing. I think his vertical jump was 42 inches. I mean, that's just nuts. And you see it in the highlights. I mean, you see him go up like a possession receiver. It's amazing. I mean, that's amazing. You just told me his bench press. I didn't even know he benched 225. I didn't really watch his bench press, but, I mean, 17 times, that's crazy. That's nuts. Fine Sticks, are you going to watch any other sports at all? Everything starting week 1 or 2? Talking like the baseball and everything going on. I mean, I work all day, so I don't know what's going on, obviously, so – I'm going to be working and doing some stuff. So I try to catch Sixers games when I can during the year. I try to catch baseball if I can, but I'm usually working during those times or the games are still on when I get home. So Eagles are pretty much all things I cover right now. Hector Randall says season won't finish. Some people think that. Some people, think will be our, some people think that, it's going to come back or whatnot. But I mean, I don't know why are people predicting it's going to come back in the fall? It's like, how do you know it's coming back in the fall? Why? Because the TV told you it's coming back in the fall? Because I don't know. It's amazing what happens when you strike fear in somebody, they listen. And that's what happens to all of us. Bryce Catillo says, so was getting JP the big move. I was still waiting they were going to get someone else. It looks like it was the big move. But, you never – before training camp, there's a few guys out there on the market, so I want to see where they go and how much they're getting paid. And obviously, hopefully they get Everson Griffin or Jadeveon Clowney. It would be nice to pay Jadeveon Clowney $9 to $10 million on a one-year deal on a prove-it thing for himself. I think this is the best team, the best defensive line. There's no big teams like the Chiefs and guys like that. They're going to pay him. Obviously, there's nobody that's going to even take him on the roster. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I think going back to Seattle, going to the Titans, and then coming here are 3 possibilities for Jadeveon Clowney as of right now. Nathan Real says the QB's first year is Kenny. The QB's first year is the Kenny play year. Second year is consistent. Third year is shoot for the moon and take it off. Wentz took off and hit the injury wall this year. he will be top 5 again. I'm hoping, bro. I really hope so. I really do. There's 36 people in the chat right now. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for more content coming your guys' way. Live streams and videos and everything you guys have pretty much been dealing with. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button before you leave or right now, whatever you guys want. Do appreciate everybody, being here tonight. Late stream, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, man. Not giving up on the season coming and everything like that. So I'm actually pretty excited. Not giving up. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. And if I have a chance to go to this game with connections with people for tickets, which I do have, I'm going and I'm going to vlog the whole day of what this game is going to look like with like 14,000 people in the stands. So it should be kind of crazy. So do appreciate it. Going to have a huge update for this channel in the next week or two. A lot of stuff is changing visually. Everything is coming together slowly and going to transform. So you get better picture and better quality of, I think it's time that I upgrade immensely on this channel and see what goes on. So do appreciate it. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. So if you guys haven't hit the Shake Squad Army memberships, check those out. Just take a look at it. Not saying anybody to purchase one, but if you want to become the Shake Squad Army, a lot of perks. You get your loyalty badges, you get your custom emojis, stuff like that for your live chats. And there's, videos that I'm going to be uploading that are just for the members only that I'm not going to be uploading to the whole public, so you get a lot of perks. It's extra content for me to make, and it's a lot of perks that you get. They're cheap memberships. Go pick one up. I already have 8 members right now, so leaving a link right now at the bottom of the screen in the live chat. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Obviously, everybody can donate, and super chats are available as well for anyone that wants to go above and beyond. This channel was monetized a few months ago, and because this channel has become a pretty nice success for me, and you guys are the reason why it happened. So I thank you guys very much for that. Yo, Matt, what's up, man? Yo, Drex, man, I was waiting, and you're here. Whalen says, of course they play TV networks or salary caps, not going to lose money. Well, they're losing money regardless. Okay, if they're losing a few pennies, they're going to make a big deal about it. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're still getting money in. If they're not getting the same amount they're usually getting every year, then it's a problem. You know what I mean? Legend Kill says Rieger also does 800 push-ups a day. Oh my God, I don't think I can do 20, but hey, no, I can do 20. I'm just kidding. Drake, sorry I'm late. I was listening to Juice and playing 2K. Awesome, bro. Good combo. Ethan R. says, Rieger surprised so much in all measurables. Legend Killer, his vert is insane. Shows with most contested catches on rookies, wide receivers, and with terrible QB play. Thank you for saying that. I think Jalen Rieger had over 4 quarterbacks in 4 years, and they were horrible. Like, they were not just horrible. They were just bad. Not just bad. They were really bad. And yes, Toxic Lurk says, you friends with EDP? No, I'm not. Guys, you haven't subscribed to Sparks just put out a thing here. Red Wolves Gaming, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to that. Go subscribe to Red Wolves Gaming. That is my gaming channel. If the Redskins turn their names to Red Wolves, I will delete that name immediately. There's the link for Red Wolves Gaming, guys. My gaming channel. If you guys have it, thank you, Sparks, very much, bro. One of the top commenters and watchers on that channel. So, guys, check it out. If y'all join Joey will twerk, and you're gonna see more than twerking, bro. You see more than that. Stop sending a porn link. Is it really a porn link, or like you're freaking me out every time someone says that? No, it's not. Is that no, it's not. Ethan says, always appreciate your streams too, brother. Shake Squad for the nights. All right, man. Appreciate it, bro. Really do appreciate it. Drex says, Joey, don't buy Madden 21 only is you want to waste your money. It's not the money. I care less, but it's just, I don't know. Do I want to spend $60? No, I really don't, but gonna probably anyway. Turbo says if the Cowboys don't have DeMarcus Lawrence in training camp, their best edge rusher is going to be Aldon Smith or Randy. Randall Gregory's not coming back. I don't think he's even coming back. I think the Cowboys have been trying to contact him, and that's it. He hasn't really been doing much. So I don't even think he's going to be back. That's scary. Dallas's defense is going to be real bad this year. It's going to be really bad. D6 says Brian Steele, they sell wrench. Guys are funny. Legend Killer says, I'm not worried about any defense with Doug and these assistants. If Deshaun is healthy and they stop Deshaun, you have Rieger. You stop both. You have tight ends, and then we go to 4 or 5 receivers. It's gonna be unfair for defenses. Mark's videos are comedic gold. Ethan says, Sparks, I definitely watch these young undrafted guys, Warren and Killens, the time and chance for Clement. Yeah, Quez Watkins, bro. Definitely someone to watch, bro. Yo, Lagwaz, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? We all good tonight? Turbo testing. I hope they live stream the train camp scrimmage. Bro, I'm hoping they do the same thing. I love when they do that. I could sit there and just, dude, we're going to sit there and just be like, we're going to sit there and just watch it. Doesn't matter if they're just standing around. It's just going to be like, yes. It's going to be so nice to just see it. Legend Kill says we could run or pass on you, expecting one type of offense, dictate what the defense does. That sounds pretty good. I like the sound of that. Kavad Jones at the beginning. Quez, Jalen, John in the draft. I feel like one of those receivers should pan out. Hopefully 2. Hoping 2 of them do. I'm hoping to God. Oh, Rieger's definitely going to be fine. I mean, if Quez and John can do, I'm telling you, you have the wide receiver core of the future sitting right in front of your eyes. Nathan Rose says, do you think Miles Sanders is slightly undersized if he were to get hurt? Would be the next starter for us. Among my friends have argued we need 2 solid backs, and the discrepancy in splitting reps. I don't know. I don't think he's undersized. I don't think he's undersized at all. I mean, I don't know how big you got to be to. I mean, I think he's got an average body. You know what I mean? I don't think he's not too small, not too big. You know what I mean? I think he's just right. You know what I mean? No homo, but I'm just saying. I know someone's going to say some stupid crap. So, anyone else think the post when the undrafted free agent wore 33 that you thought it was Jamal Adams? You know what? The first time I saw that picture, I thought it was Jamal Adams. That's funny though. I thought that was Jamal Adams myself. Is he wearing 33? Is that his number? No. Who's 33? Fuck 33. I don't even know. I'm not even sure, honestly. Real fancy. Would you trade Miles Sanders for Saquon Barkley or Ezekiel? No. I like Miles, man. I keep Miles. I keep him. I think Saquon Barkley would be the best running back in the league right now if he was on a shitty team. Honestly, I really, really like Saquon Barkley, like a lot, man. I mean, he gets past. I mean, he gets a hole open for him. There's a hole open for him. Imagine Saquon Barkley on the Eagles. I don't want to think about that. Nathan, Miles Sanders with Saquon's backup, the Giants would laugh at us. Hang the phone up. Hang the phone up. Yeah, well, look who's going to have a better career, unfortunately, as of right now. Legend Killer says, I want people to see what I see. Like, you've got a batch of problems on offense. These wide receivers aren't just fast. Plus, we have 2 tight ends who give us the ability to run or pass. It's going to be unfair, bro. It's going to be unfair. Totally unfair. 12-man, 12 personnel, 12-man personnel with Goddard and Ertz in the game. On top of that, those 2 outside guys. Jesus. Ethan Earnhardt, Legend Kill, I realize how people want to give us hate no matter what path we take, not our problem. There's Rieger's going to flourish this offense. Howie Roseman knows what he's doing. He does. He does, man. We're not just saying that. He does know. Rocco says Saquon is a bum. All right, he's not that much of a bum. At least he doesn't. At least he just plays and just sits on the bench. He's not even like he's not a big shit talker either. Drake says Saquon can't even beat Sanders, who's the backup now. He's probably like really happy for him though. I mean, they train together. You know, Saquon Barkley is a class act player, and he's a class act off the field too. And both of them have been training together like crazy, man. Like, you know, they're in the same division. You know what I mean? Like they back each other up regardless, which I like that friendship that they do have. James Williams says, "What do you think about Peters playing guard? I don't know what to think about it. Who knows the last time he played in that position? I don't know. The last time he played at the right side, I'm not really sure, man. I'm not really happy about him playing right side because, I mean, unless he moves to left guard and then you move, you know, Isaac Samal to right guard, maybe they'll try to cross-train him. I have a feeling they're going to keep him on the left side for some stupid reason. It's got a feeling it's going to happen." Turbo says having no fans takes away home field advantage, so home and away games doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. I think it's like, you know, we don't have to worry. We go to San Francisco. We go to San Francisco for you know, a night game, obviously primetime game, and it's not really going to matter. I actually can't wait for that game. Going to San Francisco is going to be a big one. Trey, they'll probably pipe down crowd noise through the TV production like they did today with baseball. They had that with baseball. I got to see that. D6 says Saquon Barkley's overrated as fuck, and Zeke is regressing faster than my parents' marriage did. Sanders going to pass both of them. Hey, bro, hey, you know what? I think they're all good running backs, but, you know, Sanders, I think, I think Sanders just got that special. You know, he's like a gadget running back where I'm not saying gadget. He's a dual threat running back. I mean, I don't see Elliott being that. Elliott's not Elliott has nothing. Like, Elliott's just different. Elliott just finds I mean, honestly, put Ezekiel Elliott in a, you know, with an offensive line that's really not great. I don't know. It's not, when Ezekiel Elliott first got here, it was different. Obviously, the offensive line for the Cowboys is a little bit different. But now he's not getting those breakaway runs like he used to, obviously. Rocco says he runs for way too many losses. Spark, Skanky Dave watching us shit talk Denzel crying. I don't know. He thinks he's going to be something special. Well, I'm like, he's like, Denzel Mims is going to be great. I'm like, you know, that's how I act like every time. Legend Kill. Then on defense, you have the best interior D-line, making the whole D-line better. Then you have Slay, who could slow down number one, making it easier for this number two. And you know whoever plays nickel can cover. Right. Roby Coleman is a top five nickel corner in the league. Slot corner. Kawhi Jones. Arnold has good PR skills, too. Probably does. Saw the clips of him doing some punt returns. Drek says Zeke overrated, Saquon is underrated because they don't call him the best. Turbo says they were probably going to put Graylon Arnold practice squad for a year, then save him for a year or two. Could happen. I have a feeling that he could beat Rasul Douglas. He could beat Rasul Douglas. He can get in front of him on the depth chart. That's definite. He could probably beat Sidney Jones too, man. You never know. I mean, I don't know at this point, but it's going to be a lot of competition there. Legend Kill says, finally, our linebackers and safeties are versatile to play running backs, tight ends, and slot receivers as well as it would be great to be Schwartz. Yeah, Schwartz is going to have a lot of fun with these guys. He's going to have a lot of fun with this whole defense in general. But the linebacker group, like I said, a lot of unknown. You know what I mean? You got to see these guys on the field. I want to see Jim Schwartz in a press conference talking about these guys. I want to just hear the news. CMC is way to overrated, like Saquon better. Sparks, can't wait for trade camp. Put your hand up if you can't wait for trade camp. Put your hand up. I'd hate to be a running back. Pick up Kavan, walked up on a safety blitz, and you'll see Dawkins 2.0 for real. Wentz was great mostly last season. Trace's big-ass spider just sprinted across. Great. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Legend says, no, Wentz didn't hit the injury wall. He hit the medical staff wall. Sparks, I hope you and Jim do every week streams again. Those streams were dope. Yeah, we've been talking. And stuff. So we're gonna figure out a day. I mean, he's got a good. I could do a lot more streams with him because of our schedules. With RB, it's different because he doesn't like doing streams late. He's like, no one really comes in streams late, and I'm like, yes, people do come in these streams late. I thought it was funny. Me looking back at the old chats. This is the link for the gaming channel, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to that. Do appreciate it. I swear. It's Rex. Can you stop? I swear if it's something else. Legend Killer, we should improve on our third down defense, getting pressure up the middle and limiting yards after catch, not playing back all the time. I want to ask you guys something. How many you guys go to Eagle games, right? There's a lot of Eagles fans just don't go to Eagles games, unless they live far away or whatnot. Like, if I was setting up like a meet and greet type thing, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not expecting a lot of people, but like if you guys want to meet up with me and stuff and talk Eagles and stuff, would you guys do it? If I set that up for a game, obviously this year is going to be tough to do that, but just in general, if you guys ever were interested in that. Legend says we should improve our third down defense, getting pressure up the middle and limiting yards after catch, not playing back all the time. No, I wouldn't do it. Do you dirty like that? Drex out here sound like Jim with Madden. Joey, add me on PS4, TTV, Skinny Sticks. My name changed. Sorry. Yo, add me, bro. Joey Shake 72, bro. Just add it. It's my YouTube name. Just add me now. Because your name is way too long for me to add it right now. I don't have the app on my phone either. Just Joey Shake 72. That's it. That's my. But make sure when you, if anybody wants to add me, in the description below, if you guys need to add me on PSN, PlayStation or Xbox or Steam, go down below to my description. All the information is there. Just check it out. So just check it out and add me. But when you add me, make sure that you say who you are from YouTube, because otherwise I'm going to delete it, because there's a lot of spam. There's a lot of stuff happening on these consoles. So please, if you guys need to introduce yourselves, just introduce yourselves when you send a friend request, or send me a separate message, or with the friend request or whatever. Yeah, I used to pre-order with my own money, and now I'm young and it's a waste. So that's depending. Nathan says a coked up Alden Smith running on the edge isn't going to be a worry. It's bad, bro. He got $4 million. I mean, that's just crazy. Book of high quality band. Randy on the retirement disabled list for the Cowboys, so they don't got to pay his cap. Oh, nice. That's cool to know. That's good to know. I just heard they were trying to contact him. He wasn't coming back. So, hey, appreciate the being your favorite channel, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I only play franchise. There are no difference, so I'm sticking with Madden until it's free, like 2K was. Dak retired. Stop trying to get a new contract. You stopped her for trying to get a new contract. Look there. No, I don't know who that is. What would you have wanted the Eagles to do? This is the real fan one. What would you have wanted the Eagles to do if the Rams picked Wentz ahead of Eagles 2016? Honestly, I wasn't a fan of golf. I wasn't a fan of golf at all. I was hoping to God they weren't picking. I think there was some type of. I think there was some communication between Wentz and the Rams. I think they did call him, not on the day of the draft, but probably beforehand. They said, hey, like, the Eagles do want you, obviously. Do you want to come to the Rams? I think he obviously said something there. I saw something that said that there was a little bit of a discussion. Drexler Barkley going to get tagged, and he ain't never leaving that team. Watch, don't forget the Eagles were first in the NFL season to create favorable matchups with their they'll have Deshaun Jackson. Good will make defend play a lot of dime. Yeah, everybody forgets. You guys, a lot of people do forget we trade for Marquise Goodwin. Obviously, he hasn't played good in the past few years. I don't think he's had a good year since like 2017, but it's been injury prone, obviously. And new team, new year, and maybe stuff will change for him. He's still one of the best deep threat. He's still one of the best deep threats in the league, regardless. I just don't know how you're going to keep Marquise Goodwin. I mean, Marquise Goodwin's going to be a backup. I mean, doesn't he want to start? I don't even know. That's why when I thought Alshon Jeffrey was not going to be here, yeah. Giants going to hold on him for dear life. Saquon, the only thing selling tickets in New York. That's scary if that's the case. Danny Dimes. Oh, God. Legend Kill says, how many teams hired many good offensive assistants, a new wide receiver coach, a good DB coach, free agency? We had the draft and had plus being called out one of the teams who got the steals of the undrafted players. Nah, I haven't heard one other team that's done the same thing as us. Good point, though, Legend. Good point, bro. Your questions are fire tonight. Good point. Drex says, who y'all think the best number 13? Do we have a number 13? Oh, we have – oh, no, friggin' Marquise Goodwin's number 13. Yeah, I put up that post of Marquise Goodwin posting he's going to be number 13, and everyone's like, stop making fun of him. And I'm like, it's a joke, but okay. Because, if he's wearing number 13, he's not bad luck or some shit. That's what I thought, I guess. I don't know. 31 people in the chat, guys. If you haven't liked this video, please hit the like button today. Really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out the Shake Squad memberships, check them out. Take a look at them. You get your emoji, your customized emojis. You get your loyalty badges. And a lot of other perks with the memberships. Obviously, with the second, third graded perks, you get videos behind the scenes before I make other videos, and you get stuff that I do not put up publicly on to the public. It's just for you guys on YouTube. So check that out. I'm going to put the link for the members, Shake Squad RB memberships down below. Check them out. Just take a look at them. It doesn't hurt, obviously. Yeah. Nathan says Dillard, Peters, Kelsey, Pryor, Johnson should be the only line from LT to RT. So, Dillard, Peters, Kelsey, Pryor, Johnson. Sounds good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Pryor, but I mean, I don't know. He did well at the end of last year, but I don't know. It's nothing that I'm really going crazy about. Philly Take It RB, what's up? Just tuning in, bro. What's going on, everyone? Hey, man, we're just chilling tonight, bro. Late stream tonight. If you guys have not, please subscribe to Philly Take It RB. He's one of the top YouTubers coming in from the bottom, going to the top real quick. Okay, RB and I are thinking about doing something. I don't know what's going on yet, but we're still talking about it. Because I got a lot of good feedback I got a lot of messages. I got over 25 messages from people saying you and RB got to stream a lot more. And that was really good. It's never really happened before. And me and RB got some nice chemistry, and very, very good guy, class act guy, and a great Philadelphia Eagles, Sixers YouTuber. I don't know if he covers Phillies. I'm not sure, but yes. So. Nathan, I played running back position for a long time. I can tell you first. So fucking the hell is that? Okay, never mind. I can tell you first that you don't have to have a solid O-line. You can do very little, if anything at all. O-line is super important. It definitely is. I mean, you see these running backs like Saquon Barkley that haven't really done really well because of just the offensive line play is just horrible. Where they could do so much better, obviously. I wish Kavon could wear 20. Yeah, I mean. Unfortunately, Ian Simmons said, do you think we re-sign Dallas when his contract is about to run out? Yes, of course. I'm looking for a big contract from Dallas Goedert. I'm hoping to God they pay him. They need to pay him. They really do. They got a gold mine with him. Watch way. Take this, for example. Le'Veon Bell is the top 5 behind the Steelers O-line now. His on the Jets, and no one talks about him, and that is 100% true. The Jets last year, it was pretty pathetic last year. I live in New York, so I've been living in New York all my life. And these Jet fans came out of the woodwork last year where they signed all these players, new jerseys, new team, new year, new head coach. I mean, God. They spent $123 million guaranteed on their players last year. And they got nothing out of it. They got the players. They got the roster. The problem is they don't got the coaches. Besides their defensive coordinator, their DC is pretty good. But other than that, the locker room don't believe in the head coach. The Jets are just overhyped every damn year. Jamal Adams doesn't even want to be there. He doesn't even respect that front office. Joe Douglas obviously has been doing a good job getting players there, but they can't get these guys ready to play football games. I mean, how many sacks did we have on them? Like 10 sacks? I mean, it was disgustingly bad. It was bad. I know they had a backup quarterback, but still, it was bad. When Le'Veon's too patient with a bad offensive line, it's worse. It's like he's got to change his run style. Oh, my God. Funny. Legend Killer says the fact that Sean Bradley talks shit and gets to the player's head says a lot. He's got to be a starter. Him and Wallace could be our Hall of Famers and making players that say stuff like this. Oh, my God. I read that on Twitter that Sean Bradley in college from Temple, he would actually search players, quarterbacks of the teams that he's playing for the team that he's playing for the week. He would search their wives or girlfriends and say their names on the field and get into their heads. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of crazy. I'm not 12. I don't need the ship. God. Yeah, then I would definitely for sure. So count me in. Definitely, bro. I hope so. I would love for that to happen. Only 5-6 hours away from Philly. Damn it. I'm like 2.5. So, I mean, is Kelly Over Jr. still there? That's a whole different story. Let's go. Sean Bradley and Wallace have the mindset of future Hall of Famers. They really do. The leadership. Sean Bradley has great leadership capability. They both do. Drex, I told you that he didn't want to have no parts with the Rams. The real fan one says, what's most APY would you pay for Dak Prescott? Honestly, dude, I don't know. He should have took whatever the 4 deals that he was at least offered on the table. First, it was lower than Wentz's contract. Then it was higher than Wentz's contract, and he still wasn't happy. Now Mahomes gets paid, and now everything's falling down. I have no idea. I'd give up half an banana at most for Dak. I'd give up blank. I'd give up blank live for Carson. What? I still be pissed giving half-eaten banana. Trey says, "Okay, now the spider ran across my desk." But all right. With the damn, what the hell are you guys doing? I can confirm the link is important. Nathan says there's no better talking and teaching point for Dillard. Learning from the man he's replacing while being next to him on the field. Just my take. Just happy to see him back. Yeah, for one last hoorah. Yeah, I know. If he could play next to him and then move Samal to right guard, that would be the case. Matt Pryor would be the swing, I guess, at that point. But I know what you're saying, though. Drex says, bro, I hate these people that come to my house. I don't know who they are. And just, what are you talking about? Robert, hey, Joey, damn, I just watched the tape of this Arnold kid, cornerback, free safety. Unbelievable. He looks like a damn wide receiver. Yeah, no, I'm hoping he moves up the depth chart. I mean, I don't know if Schwartz is going to put him at safety. He's got corner experience. He only played corner his freshman year, but they did move him around certain games in his later years in college for certain games about certain people he had to cover. But, I mean, he's obviously diverse player that can play multiple positions. And if you can play multiple positions, you're a value and an asset to the Philadelphia Eagles and Jim Schwartz as the DC. So – anyone else have people walk in your house and walk away with your stuff? It's weird. But I'm worried about having to pay Sanders in the future. I can't wait till we give him a contract, bro. I'm excited. I'm not even worried about that now, but you know what? He's definitely going to get paid. I want some new uniforms too, dude. Not like forever, but I just want something that we try on. Robert says Dallas has a mixed-up locker room feelings. I'm glad they're not glad they not be focused. Yeah, no, that's with training camp. They got some people might be sitting out, so I don't know what's going to happen. Drake says, bro, this dude walking in my house took my It's too late for this. It's too late. As far as Sam Darnold goes around kissing too many girls, Mono hasn't been around since like the fucking 80s. Like that's how long it's been. Like anyone else up here? Oh my god, dude. God, let's kill those Kelly Green. I love those Kelly Greens, man. That picture someone put up of Darius Slay and then the Kelly Green. I was like, oh my god, it looks fantastic. Trevor said the Jets were so bad that Nathan Gary and Orlando Scandrick got touchdowns. Oh my god, yo, you're so right about that. You're so right about that. No joke. Oh god, yo, Scandrick took the ball out of his hands and then like Nathan Gary with the pick six. I'm like, oh my god, these Jets are like so fucking. They're just a build. I don't even know, dude. Like they build the building without the base, and it falls down within a game. Like that's just how the Jets are. They build this tall, fancy building without a base, and it looks good. You know, it looks good. You can go inside, and oh my God, look at what's going on. And as soon as like a storm hits, forget it. The place falls the hell down. Eagles Clips, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Robert says, imagine him talking about Dak's wife. Oh, man. Yeah, does Dak have a wife? That's the next question. Sway just answered that for me. Drex, oh my God, I can't hear you, Joey. These people are just oh, God. Robert, yeah, he's greedy. He's not a top QB. Carson wants more money. Yeah, right. Donald Trump's $24 million for Dak. You're welcome. Take it or leave it, Dak. You get what you pay for. Hey, Jack, hold on. Let me piss in my goldfish. Rieger is close signing his rookie deal. I know. I heard. I can't wait. Robert B. Drex, them fish will not survive. You. They live on it all day. Right, yeah, I wonder why they got rid of them Kelly Green uniforms because Chip Kelly. Nah, because the league is retarded with their rules. Real fan, people think Dak will be on shit with McCarthy, but McCarthy is 3-8-1 without an elite QB, and Dak ain't elite. That's right. Damn's wife is Zeke. She always has his back. Y2Fly, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? God. 31 people in the chat, guys. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, if you guys are new, we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on soon. Live streams, roundtables, and more videos on the way. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button before you leave today. Okay, before you leave, hit that like button because push this content out. Does help me out a lot. Do appreciate it. Donations and super chats are enabled as well if you want to go above and beyond your wildest dreams. And super chats. Guys, check out the Shake Squad Army memberships. I'm going to say it like a million times because I don't think people realize how good this is. The Shake Squad Army memberships are pretty damn good. You get your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, and you get your behind-the-scenes videos with certain perks, and you get the videos that I will not upload on YouTube at all to the public, just for the members, and a lot of extra perks for you guys. They're cheap. Just check them out. Even if you don't purchase anything, just check them out. Join the Shake Squad Army. I think I have about 8 members right now, going strong, and it's going to be a good time. So check them out. I put the link for the memberships right there so you can read them off and check them out. So it'll be right there for you. And if you guys haven't, the gaming channel, I have a video game channel called Red Wolves Gaming. Sparks put out the URL for it. So if you guys haven't checked that out, either into video games, into live streaming and stuff like that, it's got to be some stuff. I ain't taking that risk. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about is this channel is getting a major overhaul upgrade, okay? I got some new things going on visually. This webcam is going out, and I'm going to sell it and get rid of it. Got some equipment that's coming in. Going to be upgrading to a more professional level. Obviously, I'm not going to be professional, but a more professional level. Going to switch the room around and do some different things, experiment a little bit. Everything's going to look a lot better soon. So we will see. But slowly but surely, some upgrades will happen. So if you guys notice some certain things, you will know. So just letting you guys know, it's because of you guys I could do this. You guys have been a great support since 2016. It's been crazy how this channel's upgraded since then. So I do appreciate it. We are hitting we're over 2 hours right now. Don't want to go crazy on this chat tonight, but guys, hit the like button before you leave today. I don't want to go, but I have to go. I gotta get some sleep, and I do appreciate everybody being here today. It's been kind of crazy. Anthony Perry, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Yes, camera is in the works. I bought a camera. Didn't buy a lens. I'm gonna buy a lens later, which I'm not worried about right now. You got to buy a whole bunch of stuff. So you buy a camera, you buy a Camlink 4K USB for it. It's a whole shindig, and I had to learn a lot of stuff. So obviously it costs money, and stuff is not really cheap. So I'm going very slow with it. Gonna upgrade and do some things. So all right, guys, love you guys. Shake Squad up, guys. I will see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Me and RB are supposed to maybe do something. I'm not sure yet, but sooner or later it will happen. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly.